All right, quick evening food forest update. This is the calm before the storm. We got a weather system coming in, and I'm curious how many. Oh, that's flowering up nice. Oh, there'll be a few strawberries. But yeah, no, tonight it's supposed to get down to I don't know, about 4 degrees. 100-kilometer-an-hour winds are supposed to be rolling in. 100K. Those are pretty strong. And if you don't know what 100K is, you should check out metrics. The rest of the world can't be wrong. I'm just kidding. 60 miles an hour winds, but I wanted to get a picture of this because cherry trees are just rocking. This is an apple. So, I mean, we certainly have some blooms. Whatever, looking good. It's going to be more apples than I had last year in my yard, so I'm really not all that disappointed, but I just have a feeling like with these winds coming in and the rains we're going to get, I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of flowers left by the end of it, which is a bit of a shame, but been busy. I've been planting a bunch of the medicinal herbs out here, so we've got some bergamot, and that's a sage right there. I know I planted elecampane out here. There's one right there. Echinacea plants, skullcap. Planted just about everything that came up from my sowing them. Bee balm is a perennial, comes back every year, and it's medicinal. There's another one of the bergamots used in the Earl Grey teas. Yeah, so anyway, I just real quick here got some nice flowers. Not bad at all. I did plant. It was 9 crocuses and 7 tulips and 5 daffodils around each tree. So I'm not gonna. Oh, pardon me. I'm hay fever here, but like some came up. But I'm not gonna lie and say it's been like an overwhelming success. Whatever. It's more color than I had in my yard last year. Just popping some of the extra onions in around here. The wife came out and got all the clover out of here. She's not a fan of the clover. So we're going to have a discussion about some of these clover patches. And I know what's going to happen. They won't be there. But look at this. That's crazy. You know, last year, maybe just a little more than a year ago, I had nothing but a grass lawn full of dandelions. And this is my neighbor that's no longer a neighbor. But it doesn't really matter because this is exactly how it was last year. I just haven't mowed it yet this year. And I don't think I'm gonna. Everything seems to be coming. Oh, okay, sorry. That's funny. There's karma right there for you. Everything seems to be doing. Oh, look at this dead tree. Yeah, this pear just did not. Early gold. Well, I don't know. Firewood, trellis material. But the other day, I'm weeding, and I'm like, no way. It's not totally dead. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut it right here. And then we'll turn one of these into the next main stalk. I don't know. I mean, if I don't have pears for a couple of years, I guess. Well, you know what? I've never had pears for a couple of years, so I'll do probably just fine until that gets a little bigger. But no, it's been awesome. Yeah, I just popped a ton of different stuff like this. Just some thyme. That's an echinacea. Just everything that I had ready. Popped it out. Which one was the sweet pea one where they were actually starting to poke their heads up? Huh. It's around here somewhere. Anyway, everything is coming to life. I can't believe how fast comfrey grows. I'm going to be using this as fertilizer. Woohoo! And the apricots were actually the first to flower, and I'm positive that I took a really quick video, but I think it was windy or something. So these have already flowered. They're not looking bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm a very new apricot tree owner, so they look nice to me. There's the last of the flowers. Huh. Yeah, whatever. Daffodils that I had those in the fridge because I didn't plant them last fall. So stratification, I was trying to trick them into thinking that it was winter, and they seem to be doing okay. I don't know if I can expect any flowers. I have no clue. I watch a awesome fella on YouTube, the robotic gardener, allotment gardener, robotic gardener. Oh boy, I will edit that out. First day with my new tongue. Anyway, he had some Jerusalem artichokes, and he dug down like a foot and put this barrier around to make a certain bed for them so they don't spread rhizomously. And they crawled underneath it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm actually quite concerned. I mean, this is just bricks sitting on dirt, so I'm expecting to have to do one heck of a dig out here. So at some point in time, we'll see how they go this year. If I got to dig all this out, then whatever gives me an excuse to make a new bed. I think when I was doing the weeding, I stepped on one of these Asiatic lilies. So unless they produce second stems, which I don't believe they do, I'm so sad. But the lettuce is coming on, so there's positives there. Still got a few kale. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Oh, speaking of that, this is probably moving too fast. I'm going to make some people sick on video, but this, where is he? Okay. I was not aware that kale came back. That's the old stock from last year. I left it in. There was like 5 of them. There's like 3 right there, the little dark brown parts. I had no clue that kale would come back in zone 3B. Just planted up front. These things only grew about this big. I think it's the heavy clay soil, like there was nothing for the roots to go into. I just wanted to plant stuff to get some, to break up the soil. You know, if it doesn't grow, it doesn't grow. I mean, at least there's some roots down in there, there's biomass in there, but it came back. Transplanted the tarragon from the herb bed. That seems to be pretty hardy stuff. It doesn't really care what you do with it. But yeah, anyway, just a quick one before all these get blown off tonight. Alright, thanks for watching. That was a crazy one. We had gusts up to like 97 kilometers an hour, almost 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles an hour. So many of the big old trees in town down, blocking 2 lanes of traffic, knocking power lines out. Somebody even posted, I guess it was in Red Deer, but somebody posted a picture of a full trampoline caught up in power lines. I mean, that sucks, but you gotta laugh a little bit, no? This part doesn't look too bad. My trailer was there, and the wind was coming from the other direction, which is now right in my face. Oh, this is gonna be terribly windy. Oh, that poor cherry tree just was blowing around everywhere. That doesn't look too worse for wear. I mean, some of the tulips are looking a little haggard, and everything's leaning in a particular direction. But other than that, looks like the new stuff that I popped in. Black-eyed Susans. And, what else did I put up here? Black-eyed Susan and skullcap. Not too bad. That's actually a little rain's kind of nice. That was just insane winds. Everything's leaning to the left. Oh, that's not bad. I was just hoping that all the flowers weren't off the tree, although it did take a beating. That's not how it looked before. I'm next to positive. Oh, gotta be a few of them. That thing couldn't have supported that many cherries anyway, I don't think. I don't know. It's my first year with a cherry tree, I don't know. And all those onions now have a little tilt to them. Right on. Well, that's not bad. That could have been much, much worse. Much, much worse. We'll take a quick boo in the backyard here, just to see what's going on. Okay, don't step on one of those again. Woohoo! Potatoes! Alright. That doesn't look so bad. Oh, well. Oh! Strong wind's awfully tough on new leaves, isn't it? Holy cow. Alright, well, I mean, I'm sure they will bounce back. Make sure I don't step on any landmines in here. Oh, yeah. I see. I'll have to rig up something just a little more sturdy, apparently. Tie that to the fence and stake it down somewhere. Carrot's coming up, looking happy. Get big enough so that I can get this trellis off of there, please. Some turnips and... what else did I do in here? The turnips. There's some parsley in here. What the heck else did I do? I don't know. Pak choy there, some sui choy. These are brassicas. I'm trying to think here. What do I got? 2 more sui choy, and then I think those are broccoli. I don't know. We'll see. I've still got to figure this out, and then a couple of cabbages, I think, there. So if I need to make a little cage, that should all be sort of in the same area. Oh, still got some ducks out there. I guess they don't really care, right? Water off a duck's back and all that, right? Oh, my buddy's dog came over the other day. I had all my leeks nicely in their little holes. Oh, you're already rooted in. This was like just the other day. And he went rummaging through all of these beds. So whatever, I guess whatever. We'll start some new leeks in there. Or I'll hit a nursery. I've still got these to plant out. I'm still trying to figure out what else I have left, but the lettuce bed's not looking bad. Oh. Except for that kale. Oh, and that other kale over there. Yeah, that was not the best little windstorm. Rainstorm. Whatever. But, I mean, hey, these are all small enough that shouldn't have affected them too bad. I was a moron and forgot these in trays, so I just came out and... Is the water all drained out of them yet? I'm just drowning my remaining onions. Brilliant! Got a couple peas coming up, though. That ain't so bad. Bunch of branches off the tree. Oh well. It is what it is. It's a willow. It'll bounce back. Some, I think, purple carrots in here and a bunch of beets. I think I'm going to turn this into my tomato bed, so obviously I haven't planted anything yet because they would all be dead right now. Basil down the sides. I got some stuff coming about. I mean, that's dill. Not 100% sure what that is, but I've got those in 3 or 4 different beds. So, I don't know. Let those progress until I want to plant tomatoes. And look, I was positive I got all the mint out of here. Yep. Dug it out. There's another couple pieces over there. Dug this thing out like crazy. There's not a piece left in there. You betcha, buddy. You betcha. All right. Well, hey, whatever. There's a little walkthrough after the storm. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later.